just starting things out here in South Florida. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Cooper going back on it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
A 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a lead.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Austin Jackson. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dietrich looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. Line softly toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, D-Row, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitch.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And the inning is over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Giants lead it 6-0. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Martin Prado now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early. Now another 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead swells to 7-0.
this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he's safe.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
It's time to grip it and rip it.
Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one. It's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Brian Holliday comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Red Ziegler.
A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, still 8-0. Now the 3-2 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blanco has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Giants on top, 8-2. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 5.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
The roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double. It has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
A swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The San Francisco Giants came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Johnny Cueto earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Severino Gonzalez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours